Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Summer is here and so is my roses' beautiful blooms. I have waited for this season. I am a dental assistant and with my job comes stress. I come home from work and I am greeted with such a lovely sight of my carefully chosen selection of romantic roses flowering. My garden has the power to extinguish my labor pains. I am grateful. Here is Queen of Sweden. The whole thing about this rose is just wonderful. Very elegant rose, a really upright bush, almost unbelievably thornless. Elegantly opening its flower a bit peachy apricot, then will turn into this extremely beautiful shade of pink. Shallow cupped, medium size of thick petals blooms. This is the biggest show of blooms so far that I got from this bush. Third year, and it is exploding with tons of pure, mere, musky smell, reminiscing at times the smell of a fresh coconut, leaving such a strong impression to its master gardener. This is listed as a great cut flower by David Austin. Unfortunately, its blooms shatters quickly ensuing a quick rebloom compensating the sudden losses. Such a great rose for hedge or for front yard curb appeal with all of its great qualities. Next to it is Earth Angel Rose from Cordes, also on its third year. These two complement each other well planted together. Both has its own unique, beautiful characteristics. Their blooms are equally ethereal, pretty, and delicate. Earth Angel balls in the rain and when it's cooler, but the pristine petal stays magical in the absence of too much sun. She smells fresh summer fruits, hinting lemon, berries, a note of champagne. I think the color of blooms allows to highlight its healthy leaves. I pruned this rose conservatively, leaving only thicker canes to encourage bigger blooms. My petunias is so showy right now, imploding its vibrant colors, fuchsia and bubblegum pink. I was hesitant at first of this color combination, but husband said he likes it. I only planted 4 of 4 inches starts per pot in mid-May, so in a month time, this is how it is now. I am well pleased. Oscarabel is a bit underwhelming for me this time. Fewer and smaller blooms, I think. Perhaps the unexpected heat of our spring entrance affected it. Also, I had to debud the thrips damaged ones. Still such a showy plant at the foot of this west side bed, waving to neighbors that goes for a walk and they could only pretend to not notice its strong, delicious, complex mere scent. Gertrude Jekyll. I have this love and regret relationship with this one, to be honest. She smells amazing, but its thorns could kill me one day, I suspect. She climbs, and as I want her stay small and humble, she insists to grow tall. Prune her down, and she won't bloom much, like a stubborn kid. If you live close by, you can dig her, it's yours for free. Julia Child, yep, she is here to stay and make the birds, bees, and me happy. Its battered yellow color brings happiness. Fourth year, and no one can stop this plant getting stockier and a bloom machine. I dug the transplant rhodol and potted it, then put down a new settler, James Galway. I want the background of Olivia to be another pink, but will serve as a big statement on the background as this one is supposed to grow with lengths as a climber. We'll see. Crown Princess Margarita. Third year and finally gave me more blooms this time. She, I guess, fits the fashion statement of first year they sleep, second year they creep, and third year they leap. Evelyn done with her first flush, giving me few blooms in between, and so satisfying even with not much of her beauty right now, as well as Charles Darwin. These two go very well in its blooms formation and color tone planted together. Anik, I didn't think much of Anik, but oh my, look at that mesmerizing beauty. Gosh, and she smells the sweetest mirror I ever had. Here comes Spirit of Freedom. For those who watched my last year video, this girl was in a pot. My gardener's gut says she is a huge climber girl. And if you want more of its heavily beautiful incurved blooms, put her in the ground. So I picked this spot by the man's doors. Hopefully I can give her proper nice structure to support its big heads of blooms. I decided to temporarily help it with bamboo sticks. Golden celebration, happy dance. Isn't she lovely? Abraham Darby, super love Abraham. If only rain didn't shrink its big blooms. Shaking my head. But that's how it is. You wait and wait, then it's finally arrived, and oops! This rose is a water hug and a pig. Hydrate, hydrate, and feed. It will reward you with such a big statement of beauty. Smells amazing too. Not overpowering the space, but it adds a different dimension of scent in my garden. It's not just roses, guys. I planted 150 total of annuals that I spread around in different pots, basket, and on the ground. The repetition of same color gives a nice flow. I think they are all doing well as well. Princess Alexandra of Kent, blast of blooms, you guys. It is here, and I am so happy, so happy. It's like my birthday the whole time these roses are blooming. If you want huge blooms that smells amazing, you must go for this rose. Crocus is underrated rose, I think. Second year and now a big bush, vigorous, and I love its flowers, giving a hint of golden yellow at its center. Moonlight in Paris, more open today. Carding mill blending well with this moonlight.